Do you ever feel bad for wanting more success? Do you feel bad and guilty for wanting more money in your business, in your personal life, for wanting more? Do you feel guilty about it? Because if you feel guilty, this is actually what's stopping you from getting there. All of these subconscious blocks are sabotaging your own growth. And I've seen this with so many people. I've personally coached over 100 entrepreneurs and helped them make tens of millions of dollars by removing their subconscious block, just like guilt for wanting more success. Of course, not everyone has guilt for wanting more success, but so many entrepreneurs have it. You might be one of them. If you don't have this subconscious block, you might have another one. And I want you to understand how subconscious block works in order for you to completely remove them so you can actually live in your desired reality. And first of all, I want to break down this guilt of wanting more success logically. Guilt for wanting more money, more success, for desiring more is complete nonsense. It's something that society has been telling you in order for you to be broke, in order for you to be stuck at your level, in order for you to be a good worker. This is why you feel guilty about wanting more success, more money. Because it doesn't mean that more money brings more evil. It doesn't mean if you get more money, more successful, you grow your business, you go to the Epstein list, to the Epstein Island. It doesn't mean anything. With more money, you can do more good. I truly believe that money comes from you bringing value to the world, at least in 99% of cases. And if you provide value to the world, you're gonna get good money. There's bad kinds of money coming from robbing, stealing, all of these bad things. But if you create a quality product, a quality service, you work and you keep yourself pure, money is no harm. Money is actually the greatest thing because you can do so much good in the world. You can impact the world in such a positive way with more money, with your more success. You can inspire more people. So don't view it as something bad. I'm going to tell you exactly why you feel this way and a perspective shift in order for you to remove these subconscious blocks that are stopping you from growing. Because let's be honest, it's not a strategy problem, you don't have a business problem. You know exactly what you need to do, you know exactly what action you need to take, but you just don't do it because something is stopping you subconsciously. 95% of your decisions and actions come from your subconscious mind. So if your subconscious mind is not aligned with what you want, then you'll not get it. Consciously, you might believe something. Subconsciously, you might not believe it. Consciously, you say you want more money, but subconsciously, you feel guilty about it. So the subconscious wins every single time. Now let me share exactly how you can get rid of this guilt of wanting more success, of this guilt of wanting more money, because it's super easy fix. You just have to be aware of it and why it's happening. Now, I want to introduce a concept to you. The concept of your old self and your old frequency. You see, we all have a frequency. Your frequency is basically your aura, your energy field, right? What you attract into your life is determined by your frequency. Also, the old self, so your old programming, what you have programmed in your subconscious mind. View it as kind of the same thing, one metaphysically and one neuroscientifically. Big words, they are super easy to understand. Now, you have to understand that your old frequency / your old self is trying to keep you stuck. Because if you grow into the new self, right, into your desired self, the old frequency dies. It's not a tragic death. Don't think that death in this case scenario is something immoral or bad. It's an impersonal energy. It has nothing to do with nothing. Think of it like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. You know, it sacrifices itself from the caterpillar and turns into a butterfly. It just sacrifices its form. This is what you're trying to do. But now imagine that the caterpillar doesn't want to transform into a butterfly, so it does everything in its power to keep itself into a caterpillar. This is what the old self is trying to do. It tries to bamboozle you in order for you to feed it more energy in order for it to stay alive. So in the guilt part, let's say you are here right now, you have a business and you are stuck, let's say, making 10K a month, the classic, 10K a month or more. I've coached people that were doing 500K a month, even 1 million, even 1,000. So it doesn't matter. Take it just as an example. And you want more, right? You just want to grow. You want to reach your full potential, and it's nothing wrong with it. As I talked in the beginning of the video, there's nothing wrong with wanting more. There's just a label that society placed that, oh, people that have money are evil. But that's not the case. People that don't have money are evil too. It's how you use the money, how you are as a person. And I truly believe that I don't believe you are evil. So you'll use your money for good. So money is actually good. Don't feel guilty about it. But this is how your old self will trip you and guilt trip you into believing that money is bad. So you don't make more money because it wants you to keep yourself in this frequency. So from $10,000 per month, you want to make, let's say, $100,000 per month. If you want to step into this $100,000 per month version of yourself, you have to completely change. You have to change how you think, you have to change how you act, you have to change what you believe to be true about the world, you have to change who you are, your programs, you have to step into a new frequency, into a new identity, right? You have to completely reinvent yourself from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Nothing wrong with it. Beautiful process. I help people with it, and I've seen tremendous growth. I can pop up every testimonial right here. You reprogram your mind. But once you start reprogramming your mind, you start shifting your beliefs, you start thinking differently, you start feeling differently, you maybe do some hypnosis. I teach people how to reprogram their subconscious mind with hypnosis. I hypnotize them sometimes. So with all of this, you better yourself, you try to step into a new frequency. Now the old frequency, the old self, panics and is like, oh shit, this guy is genuinely moving forward. He's stepping into a new self. It means I'm dying. I don't want to die. I want to stay materialized here on this planet. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. What can I do? What can I do? I need to press some buttons in order for him to feel certain emotions. You have to understand that emotion is the language of your subconscious mind. Emotion is also energy in motion. So think about it. With each emotion you feel, you feed either your new self or your old self. If you have the emotions of your new self, of confidence, excitement, I'm growing, all of these emotions that make you and turn you into this new version, then you feed the new frequency. But if you have the guilt, the doubt, the anxiety, all of it, and you get into them and you dwell in them, then you feed the old frequency. And you have to be aware of every single day, what are you feeding? What are you feeding with your emotions? The new frequency or the old frequency? And the old frequency will try very hard in order for you to feed it. It will use things as guilt. This is one of the biggest one. It will make you feel guilty for wanting more. So you will have this guilt of wanting more, but it's not your guilt. It's the old frequency trying to keep you stuck. Do you understand now? Guilt is actually a great indicator that you're doing something right. Don't view guilt as something bad, because it's not something bad. We just discussed about it. Logically, it's something irrational to feel guilty about wanting more money, because making more money will make you help more people. It will bring you a better life. There's nothing wrong with it. It's something super noble to provide for yourself and for others. Not saying to be desperate for it, but when you feel this guilt, instead of feeding the old frequency and letting this guilt eat you alive, you should feel excited for feeling the guilt. Because guess what? You flip the script on the old frequencies test. Instead of saying, oh, I'm feeling guilty because maybe it's not good for me to want more success. Maybe if I want more, everything will fall apart because I'm being too selfish. I want more and this is not right. What are you feeling with those emotions? The old frequency. But if you feel those exact same emotions, the guilt, but you flip the perspective on it and you say, this guilt is completely irrational. It means it's something from the old frequency that's thrown out on me in order for me to keep the old frequency alive. So instead of me feeding the old frequency, I will use the trap that the old frequency presented to me in order for me to feed the new frequency. So you use that guilt as proof that you are growing. You say, oh, guilt, I feel guilty for wanting more. This is great. It's a trap from the old frequency. Guilt is great in this scenario because it's not real. It's just a hologram. Imagine a hologram of Michael Myers appears in front of you and you get scared till you realize it's a fucking hologram. It's not real. You can walk through it. It's not real. And you use that guilt as proof that you are growing, so you feed excitement. You feed confidence. You feed conviction to the new frequency. So you use the guilt as a stepping stone for you to move forward. And you can use this for all bad emotions. Anxiety, overthinking, doubt, fear. You can use it all. I teach my clients all of this. And once they understand this and they have this light bulb moment, everything changes for them. Everything changes for them. They manifest 15 million euro deals. They completely reshape their life because now every bad emotion is a win. So instead of a 50-50 winning chance, right? Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. They now just win because every loss is proof that they are growing. Every bad emotion is the test from the old frequency. So they view it as it, so they don't get upset. They get happy when they feel fear. They get happy when they feel guilty. Do you understand how powerful this is for you? If you implement this, you are unstoppable. You have so much leverage over your competition because you have complete control over your mind. Sometimes you get dealt a shit card. You can't control it. You can control how you react to it. Why not control the only thing that you can control in this life? And that is your mind. This is why I say, mind is all. Your mindset is 95% of your business. And what are you programming your subconscious mind? That you're moving forward, that you're winning, right? Your subconscious mind will want more. And once your subconscious mind wants more, because this is who he is, he will try, or she will try, to completely look for evidence that it's growing. You will always find ways to prove yourself correct, even if it's to your own detriment. Why not program your mind and your frequency for what you want? Why not? I do this with my clients through hypnosis and neurofrequency reprogramming. If you are interested, you can book in a call below. We can talk and I will help you scale. And this is how you solve guilt of wanting more. God wants you to be successful. It's just your old frequency trying to block you from it in order for you to keep you stuck. Because it's fearful of growth. It's fearful of newness. New equals uncertainty, and uncertainty equals a possibility of death to you through evolution. This is how it works. But now you won't die, so these fears are irrational. They're completely irrational. Think about the old frequency and the new frequency. Constantly be aware of what you are feeding. Are you feeding the new self or the old self? And if you feed the new self more than the old self, you will step into the new self. It's that easy. You don't need to overcomplicate it. If you want help with it, as I said, book in a call with me. I will talk with you, see if I can help you. No pressure at all. Just try it out. Why not try it? And this is exactly how I get rid of guilt for wanting more success. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the day. And what else? Love you.